Hey guys, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about some Real Housewives of Orange County news, but I wanted to say thank you for another incredible week. We had some great lives this week. I have family in town, so thank you for bearing with me on not doing the Orange County live this week. But also, we will pick back up next week. We only have like 2.5 weeks left until our first show in Los Angeles, and this is just getting crazier by the day. So much to do, so little time, and I'm not kidding about that. Now, we're back to talk about Real Housewives of Orange County's Dr. Jen Armstrong, who's being investigated by California Health Quality Investigation Unit after a couple of medical malpractice lawsuits. Okay, Reality Blurb is mentioning it all, and we're here to, well, talk about it with you guys. On your way in, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Dr. Jen Armstrong is being faced with an investigation as her debut season on The Real Housewives of Orange County comes to a close. Following a couple of medical malpractice lawsuits, one of which came after Jen allegedly left a patient with a disfigured face, and another based on supposed medical battery, past patients of Jen, well, have received letters requesting their medical records. Dr. Jen Armstrong is being investigated by the California Health Quality Investigation Unit, and Bravo Boo, well, they revealed on Instagram on March 15th, official letters were sent out to all of her patients. In the accompanying letter, the organization wrote to the past patients, the Division of Investigation is reviewing the quality of care provided to you by Jennifer Armstrong, MD. Your cooperation is requested by completing and signing and dating the enclosed authorization for release of medical information form and returning it in the enclosed self-addressed stamped envelope within 10 calendar days from the date of this letter. The organization noted that if the given releases weren't signed and received by the deadline, they would further be pursuing Jen's patients' medical records by way of a subpoena. So it looks like they kind of don't have a choice. Please read the release forms and the enclosed consumer information about release of medical information to understand how your medical records will be used and how your right to privacy will be protected. They continued and said, by assisting the Division of Investigation, you will be providing a valuable service to all healthcare consumers in California, and your assistance is greatly appreciated. This doesn't sound good for Dr. Jen Armstrong. And eventually what's going to happen, and this is the crazy part, if you guys are watching Orange County, Dr. Jen Armstrong is battling right now to keep her marriage because she's working so much. Her husband kind of works too, but really stays home with the kids. And she's like, well, I've got to work. I have to make this, money and maintain this lifestyle. And Heather Dubrow gave her some really great advice, which was, listen, at the end of the day, it's just another zero, but you won't get this family time back. And when your relationship's over, it's over. In addition to the legal matters mentioned, Jen was recently targeted with a lawsuit from Forever Ageless, who claimed the Real Housewives of Orange County star owed them $100,923.05 for medical products given to Jen from August of 2017 to January of 2019. She has also been on the opposite side of things, having sued an ex-employee for allegedly launching a calculated campaign to damage her image and suggesting that she works under the influence. I mean, that's not a good look right now, especially with the Heather Dubrow dinner party where she was so clearly intoxicated. And she was looking at her husband. She's like, I just fucking love you. And Heather D, I love this wine. I love this wine. It's great. And prompting, once she left, Dr. Terry Dubrow to be like, they're a mess. I'm like, that's who we're going to go to for relationship advice so they can scoff at you at the end of the day. I mean, just wondering. Sylvia Nuttall made false reports about Dr. Jen Armstrong to regulatory agencies and licensing boards, including the California Medical Board, alleging that Dr. Jen Armstrong engages in unprofessional conduct, including using unlawful fillers and working under the influence of drugs, resulting in the California Medical Board investigating these false allegations, her case alleged. Okay. I mean, again, there's a lot happening here, but this isn't the first time we've heard about Dr. Jen's alleged lawsuits. And Dr. Terry Dubrow did say in the past that when you're a lawyer, when you're a doctor, as you make your way to the top, you start getting sued more and more. It happens. But for Dr. Jen, these are some huge allegations. You're saying that she's working on patients under the influence. You're saying that she's using illegal Botox that she's not supposed to be using, which is Korean Botox. I believe it's not FDA approved, but you are accusing her of all of these different things. This isn't just like Dr. Terry Dubrow getting sued for a botched boob job. This is, I mean, these are huge. And then you have her on the show, which a lot of these women do, a lot of these housewives do. They're like, I think I'm going to go on the show because it's going to be so good for my business. And they go on and you see them in how they act when they're not in their profession. And you think, well, do I want the woman who got so clearly intoxicated and messy on TV to inject my face? I mean, these are real questions. We heard recently that Whitney Rose's husband, Justin Rose, was allegedly fired. Well, he was let go from his company, but allegedly fired for the bedroom scene that happened on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. You have to remember, even though it's fun in the moment on camera, somebody's getting paid for it. It's still, at the end of the day, a reality TV, the length, the longevity, the lifeline of being on reality TV, it's not going to last longer than your professional career, at least 9 times out of 10. I mean, I guess technically it depends on who you are. But guys, I want to know what your thoughts are on all of this. So go ahead, comment below and give me all of your unfiltered opinions. And before you go, don't forget, because we made the announcement, we're going to keep talking about it because we only have about 2.5 weeks left. If you have not picked up your tickets for Nashville or New York, you guys can still do that. Today is the last day to put your name in the bid to be upgraded to a VIP ticket. So make sure you go ahead and send Zach and I those DMs. And well, it's like a proof of your receipt. And if you haven't picked up your live stream tickets, go ahead and do that. You can go to spillingtealive.com. We have different packages and let me know when you do. We'll repost. Don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.